the most pure, the most essential, the most undiluted thing you have that you belong to is your race. Nothing is more basic than your race. The only group you can never get out of is your race. The only group you can never change is your race. You could change your fraternity. You can change your sorority. You can change your lodge. You can change your religion. You can change your profession. You can change your language. You can change your nationality. You can't change your race. You can't change your race. And so that is why the most honorable Marcus Garvey said, we must learn to practice race first.
It is.
Great. You know what's great?
You see this?
You're still going to be black, and we're not. Make sure you tell them you're a fat. I'm still white. You're still black.
Tag is P430818.
Negroes in America are the only people in the country who believe in sharing power with other race groups. Let me say it again. No other group in this country is thinking about sharing power with another group. They're not trying to share political power. They're not trying to share financial power. They're not trying to share intellectual power, social power. No group, no race in America believes in power sharing. They believe in power accumulation. They believe in power domination. The European believes in power accumulation and domination. The Asian believes in power accumulation and domination. The Mexican, the Arab, the East Indian, the Latino, they believe in power accumulation and power domination. Negroes believe in power sharing. You want to share power with the whites. You want to share power with the Arabs. You want to share power with the Mexicans. You want to share power with the Chinese. You want to share power with the European Jews. You want to share power with the East Indians. Can I ask you a question? Can you show me any race in America that shares anything with another race? Show me. Give me an example of power sharing in the black community. Excuse me, between races in this country or anywhere around the world. There's no such thing as interracial power sharing. There's interracial marriage. There's interracial sex. There's interracial babies. But there's no interracial power sharing. Nobody shares power with another race except politically uneducated black people. And you know why you're so interested in power sharing? Number one, you're scared of white folks. Number two, you have low racial self-esteem. Number three, you've been brainwashed by your religion. There we go. You've been brainwashed by your religion. There we go. You've been brainwashed by your religion. We're the only people in the country. Peculiar characteristics of the Negro psyche. We're the only people in the country. Peculiar characteristics of the Negro psyche. We're the only people in the country who let religion and our religious beliefs dictate our political economic behavior. Nobody else does that. Nobody else. I don't care. I don't care what the white man's Bible says about being a brother to every Christian. They don't follow that when it comes time to accumulate power. I don't care what the Arab's Quran says about being a brother to humanity. They don't practice that when it comes time for power domination. I don't care what the European Jews' Torah says about being a brother to humanity. They don't practice that when it comes to power domination and accumulation. Only black folks will let a 2,000-year-old book, a 1,500-year-old book, a 5,000-year-old book dictate how you interact with your enemies in the 21st century. That makes you an imbecile. That makes you a fool. That makes you a political moron. Who in their right mind, living in the 21st century, living in the 21st century, you're going to let your political and economic behavior in the 21st century get dictated by a book that was written in the 1st century or the 6th century? You're out of your mind. You are out of your mind. You don't let a religious book from 2,000 years ago dictate how you deal with other people in the 21st century. I'm just giving you the facts. If you don't like the message of Pan-Africanism, hop off the live. If you don't like the message of Pan-Africanism, hop off the live. See, I don't watch nobody else's lives because ain't nobody talking about nothing I want to hear. I go live to educate. I don't go live to talk about people's personal business. I don't go live to try to character assassinate nobody. I don't go live to talk about sports. I don't go live to talk about rap. I don't go live to talk about celebrity gossip. I go live to raise the consciousness of African people. Stop letting your religion rule your political and economic decisions. If you need the Bible and the Quran to give you permission to fight for black people, you deserve to be taken advantage of. If you need a religious book to give you permission to fight for your people, you deserve to be taken advantage of. Religion over race. Religion before race. Religion instead of race. See, this is one of the things that made Mr. Garvey so great. This is one of the things that made Marcus Mosiah, the most honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey, the greatest black leader of the 20th century and the greatest human organizer ever. He was the only leader after slavery. He was the only leader after slavery who organized us with an African consciousness. Marcus Garvey is the only mass leader post-slavery in America to organize us with an African consciousness. Everybody after Garvey brought you a damn church and a religion. Everybody did. Every last one of the post-Garvey copycat leaders, every last one of the post-Garvey copycat leaders, every last one of the post-Garvey copycat leaders brought you a damn religion and took you away from African consciousness. Every last one. And we've been practicing religion over race ever since. And we've been talking religion over race. I'm not against your religion. Revolutionary Pan-African nationalism, we believe in freedom of religion. Revolutionary Pan-African nationalism, we believe in freedom of religion. But if your religion doesn't allow you to be black, if your religion doesn't allow you to prioritize your people's liberation, if you tell me, Dr. Umar, my religion does not allow me to be part of a black liberation struggle, then your religion is an enemy of African people. If your religion does not allow you to fight for African liberation, then your religion is an enemy of African people. We are the only group in this country who believes in religion over race, and that is why we are where we are. Nobody else puts religion over race but Negroes. Nobody. Show me a group that practices religion over race. I want to see this. Show me one. Anywhere in the country. Show me one. You can't find it. You can't find it. And do you know why everybody is race first except Negroes? Do you know why everybody is race first? Because the most organic, the most natural, the most pure, the most essential, the most undiluted thing you have that you belong to is your race. Nothing is more basic than your race. The only group you can never get out of is your race. The only group you can never change is your race. You could change your fraternity. You can change your sorority. You can change your lodge. You can change your religion. You can change your profession. You can change your language. You can change your nationality. You can't change your race. You can't change your race. And so that is why the most honorable Marcus Garvey said, we must learn to practice race first. We must learn to put race over religion. That's why we say African family first. AFF. African family first. I have nothing against no other group. You shall have nothing against no other group. But in all things political, in all things intellectual, in all things economic, in all things social, in all things spiritual, I will put my people's agenda and concerns and issues above those of any other group. No other group has ever fought for black people. They have only fought for individuals of black people. I'm going to say it again. Understand, overstand, and understand me. No other race has ever fought to elevate African people as a race. They might have fought for certain black groups. They might have fought for certain black individuals. They have never fought to elevate us as a race. They never have, and they never will.